special episode. We are making a ginger stout cake for St. Patty's Day. I personally am really excited. I've never made a ginger stout cake. Look at this pan, it's amazing. I'm gonna show you guys the key ingredient. Drum roll, please. One-handed drum roll. Stout. This is Guinness Draught Stout, and you know it's perfect? St. Patty's Day is from Ireland. This stuff is brewed in Ireland. So go ahead, get out your stout, and make a good cake. Guys, here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some vanilla extract or paste. You're gonna need some just regular old canola oil. You're gonna need molasses, some ginger, and bicarbonate soda, or baking soda. You're gonna need some ground cloves, nutmeg, cinnamon, and allspice. Also, you're gonna need some brown sugar, regular sugar, 3 eggs at room temperature, some good old stout, flour, and butter at room temperature. Ooh, we're gonna need an oven preheated to 350. Next, you're gonna grease a bun pan, just like this, with your room temperature butter. Once you've greased your pan with butter, you're gonna want to put brown sugar all around the pan so that it sticks to the butter, and then shake off any excess bits. What to do? I'm about to shake the brown sugar over the pan. So this is what it should look like. Something like that. So then you want to shake off any extra sugar. The stout bubbled up. Now there's a science experiment for you. You're gonna need 1 cup of this stuff. Man, that really, haven't got a lot of experience with this, but that really looks like beer. I mean, you don't usually cook with beer, but I mean, this is St. Patty's Day. We're cooking with beer and we're all wearing green. I mean, 2 brown, sticky, gooey substances. How good can it get? I mean, cup of molasses, cup of stout, bring it to a simmer. Molasses. So what you want to do is add in your stout, bring this mixture to a simmer. Then I think there's going to be a very interesting experiment when we add in our ½ teaspoon of baking soda. While you're bringing it to a simmer, make sure you're stirring it. Ar, har, har, boil and bubble. Eye of newt. Leg of spider. Can of molasses. Mar, nar, nar, nar. If you have anything left over, we'll just have a cup of beer. I'm not drinking this. I'm not drinking this. So just wanted to tell you guys, when this is finished, you gotta lift the pan up super fast after you add the baking soda, because this is gonna be like quite the chemical reaction. What the? Hey guys, we just spent a whole 10 minutes literally cleaning off the stove top, because if you saw that, just ran up. It was running a dang marathon. Ran straight up all over the stove. You can't stop it. So I advise, we had to put some new stuff in. I advise the minute you finish stirring it, both hands on deck. And watch for when it starts rising, because when it starts rising, it's off. When it starts rising, you go, 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 go. You just, it's almost there, see? It's about to happen. Oh! Boom! Ha! Safe and sound. Okay. Here goes nothing. Woo! Can't believe our luck. Didn't rise. guys. Look at that. Yeah, it's really smelling stout-y. Look at these bubbles. Looks like a brown bubble bath. Man, that half teaspoon of baking soda really makes the difference. This is amazing. So, you have to let this cool to room temperature, so I'm putting it outside and hoping that the raccoon doesn't eat it. I mean, Canadian winters are cold. I think it'll do it. So now in a sifter, over a large bowl, you want 2 cups of flour and the ground spices. That's 1 cup. And look at this, my ginger is a little bit clumpy, but I mean, that's what sifting does, doesn't it? It gets rid of those annoying little clumps. Okay, so you need 1 teaspoon cinnamon. You also need a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. So now you're putting in only a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. You may be wondering, nutmeg's so good, why so little? Well, this is actually something not many people know and many people think is a myth, but nutmeg is actually, in large amounts, very harmful to your digestion. It's actually a poison in large quantities, but in small quantities, it's a very good add-on to cake desserts. Also, a 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. Now we're gonna sift it all together. So now you wanna grate 3 tablespoons of ginger, and if you wanna know how to properly peel ginger, watch my Yutam Ottolenghi curry lentil soup video. But the trick is never peel ginger with a knife. Use a spoon. So you want to add a really heaping tablespoon of fresh ginger. So the recipe calls for 3 tablespoons of ginger, but really I'm just using 1. So now you have to add in 3 eggs at room temperature. So first you want to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla paste, never extract, just paste. And now you want to add in 1 cup of brown sugar. Now you want 1 cup of just regular sugar, and now you want to make sure this goes into an electric mixer. Now you want to put this on medium speed for 5 minutes. I'd say on a KitchenAid, I'd say about this is medium speed. And Alexa, set 5-minute timer.
5 minutes, starting now.
That's starting now. Wow, after mixing for 5 minutes, look how different this looks. Now, you want to add in 3/4 cup of oil and mix this for another 5 minutes. So now your mixer is locked, it's all in place, and now this is a low speed. You know what? I know this has raw egg in it, but I'm gonna do this anyways. It's time for a taste test. Man, I'm gonna say that does not taste like many cake batters I've ever tasted. It's different. It's a little bit heavier, but a little bit lighter. So now you're adding the stout mixture into the batter, just while it's going, just slowly. And then I am not lying, you mix it for another 5 minutes. This is the longest I've ever mixed a cake. That's saying something. So now you want to add in the dry ingredients in 2 parts. This is really the main step of making our batter. You want to mix very thoroughly between batches. Very. Okay, I mean, I don't know why I can't just use an electric mixer, so part 2 coming right up. Okay, it's doing well. Okay, so now you want to put your batter into your sugared and greased pan. Okay, into the oven goes our cake. There, and now we're gonna cook that for 55 to 65 minutes. I mean, bake, but cook, bake, what's the difference? Woo! Taking our cake out of the oven. And will you look at that? It's a perfect cake. So we've taken the cake out of the oven. Looks amazing. Now we're gonna sift some powdered sugar on top of it. Looks amazing. I've had this at my friend's house once, and it was fantabulous. I must cut the perfect slice. Perfect in measurement. Perfect in taste. Now to eat. And now here we have a nice, very well mined piece of stout cake. I didn't eat this all. My family loved it. Couldn't keep it away. Now to eat. Oh man, I've never had a cake anything like this. Trust me, you can't find a no ginger guy like me. I don't like ginger, but this is a league of its own. This is amazing. It's moist, it's tangy, but sweet. The crumbed brown sugar on it is superb. Everything about this cake is unique and delicious. Want something to do for St. Paddy's Day that's not sitting on the couch, guzzling beer, singing Irish folk songs, and looking for 4-leaf clovers? Bake one of these. It's amazing. It's moist. It's delicious. I absolutely love it. This is Chef Daniel signing off. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it.